Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to be sharing with you 5 fragrances that I discovered during my staycation of 2020 and how they helped me cope during a very difficult time. And for that, they are unforgettable fragrances. By the way, guys, this video is a collaboration that was created by Dr. Rose of Dr. Rose's Perfume Corner and includes fellow YouTubers Joss of Joss Jane, Erin of Erin Sullivan Fragrance and Beauty, Spicy Looks, Nika Marks, Sylvini 509, and of course, I'm Bevy, and welcome to Bevy Scents. At the beginning of my staycation back in 2020, we were all going through a lot of anxiety and stress and seeing a lot of unknowns. One of the tools that I knew was going to be important was being able to get sleep. And for me, to be in the best state of mind possible and to be able to function as efficiently as possible, I needed to make sure that I took getting a full night's sleep serious. And one of the fragrances that I discovered at this time was Love by Chopard. This fragrance helped me to set a bedtime ritual and helped me to sleep. And within a few days, just being able to spray this scent on made it easier and easier to get to bed more quickly. And because it is so luxurious, it contains about 6 different kinds of roses, featuring Bulgarian rose, Turkish rose, centifolia. This fragrance right here is absolutely beautiful. It was an amazing, luxurious, pampering ritual that had me waking up in the morning feeling like a goddess because I smelled way too amazing. She's actually quite beautiful. There she is, red glass, sculpted out of nothing but hearts. And she served as a reminder that I am loved. Now, not being able to get your hair done or your nails done or even get the things that you feel you need in your everyday life made it kind of difficult to stay grounded and maintaining a sense of femininity at this point in time was kind of a struggle, and a lot of effort had to be put into making sure that despite everything that you didn't lose yourself to sweatpants and a hat. The fragrance that helped to remind me of taking the time to try and pull yourself together and be beautiful, that inspired me in that respect, and kind of like filled my soul with happiness because it was so beautiful. And in a time when there was anything but beauty on display, I mean, even if you looked out the window and saw people walking around in their crazy outfits, yeah, that fragrance is none other than Lady Million by Paco Rabanne. This fragrance features notes of orange blossom, jasmine and gardenia, and honey and patchouli. This fragrance right here, she's beauty. This just kept me connected to my soul, inspired me to be more feminine and to take the time to enjoy my beauty rituals. And let's face it, she just made me feel pretty. Here she is, a multifaceted diamond. Stunning. I went through a stage where I started to question my reality. I was being inundated with more questions than answers. And are you sure there isn't another planet somewhere? So by the time I reached that stage, well, a surprising blind buy arrived at my door. And it is none other than Wild Python by Mancera. Now, this fragrance is anything but what the name implies. Let's see. Yep, she's beauty. Definitely soft and sweet and gentle. And for me, this is great because I was like, wow, it smells exactly like Killian's Good Girl Gone Bad, except it actually shows up on me and projects. This is an amazing find. This shouldn't be called Wild Python. Maybe, Pet Snake. I don't know. And once again, it kind of marks the stage I was in. Nothing was jiving. Nothing was adding up. And yet here came this little gem to brighten up my day. So that made me happy. Now, here she is with the python print on clear glass and the black topper. Wild Python features notes of tuberose from India, osmanthus, peach, bergamot, and jasmine, orange blossom, and patchouli, and white musk, and vanilla pods. She is delicious. While I knew enough to exercise and take care of myself in that way, and it helped to keep my endorphins up and trick me into feeling better than I did, I also didn't want to descend into this place where I'd be living in my pajamas or sweatpants and pizza. No. It's at this point that L'Ombre des Merveilles by HERMÈS entered into my life. Now, she is an elegant fragrance. Oh yeah. In the presence of this fragrance, you cannot slack off. This fragrance demands that you be dressed. And she inspired me to get dressed for dinner, to have cocktails in the kitchen, and be fabulous. Now, here she is with that fabulous star pattern on the back. L'Ombre des Merveilles by HERMÈS features notes of amber, vanilla, labdanum, and patchouli. She is definitely a class act. And of course, there's that moment that you go through where you're asking yourself, what does tomorrow look like? What's my new normal? Is there even a place for me in this new world? And it's about this point that this little beauty arrives at my door, and I finally get the chance to try Naxos by XERJOFF. Now, if you're looking for inspiration, this is definitely it. I call this perfume poetry. I've never been so bowled over, intrigued, shocked, and amazed by the craftsmanship and the ride that this fragrance takes you on. It's just masterful the way this is done. It starts off so sweet and innocent and just takes you on this ride, and honestly by the end you're just like, don't let it stop. This fragrance features notes of bergamot, lemon, honey, tobacco leaf, and tonka. Oh my goodness. She's a beauty. There she is with the iconic glass bottle and topper in gold. Now this fragrance definitely will inspire you. This fragrance reminded me that there are still beautiful things in this world as yet undiscovered. And for myself, there were many things left for me to create, explore, discover, and that I had only just begun. Don't forget to check out the stories of the other collaborators who are going to share their experiences and tell you their stories. I'll leave their names below in the description box, and I would Love to hear your feedback. For me, this experience has opened my perfume journey to you guys, and I look forward to finding my fragrance tribe, my spiritual tribe, my human tribe out there. And so wherever you are, I'm sending you love, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.